What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Protest Sports and Protest Sports, and we're back with another video for you guys today, man. Another live stream for you guys, man. I hope you guys having a good one. Staying safe, staying healthy on these streets, man. We are back with another one today. In today's video, we'll be talking about my first season prediction on the channel. In today's prediction, we'll be talking about the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't know why I chose the Eagles to be the first team, to be honest with you, but I did choose the Eagles to be the first team that we'll talk about on my season prediction series. So we're going to go game by game. I do have my notes on my phone, so I'll give you guys my notes and why I picked the Eagles to win or lose a certain game. And we'll go ahead and open the panel up for everyone else to talk. I'll put the StreamYard link in the chat, and then we can go from there and have a good old time on there. I'll be on for about an hour, so it should be a good time, man, and should be very interesting to talk about the Philadelphia Eagles. This is a very, very weird team to me right now. If I get into it really, if I start really getting into it, oh God, man, if I were him, I would not be doing this video. Oh God, I won't be talking to y'all right now. I won't be chopping it up with y'all about the Lord, man. So, in the Lord Jesus, and I thank God for another day. Amen. Let's get it. So, man, let's go ahead and talk about the Philadelphia Eagles. So they have a decent amount of talent in their roster. Jalen Hurts is their quarterback. We're going to see what he can do. He's very intriguing. I don't know what he's going to bring to the table, I'm going to be honest with you. Also, I don't know. I don't know what Jalen Hurts is going to bring to the table. For two, another question about the Eagles is their health. Are key players like Lane Johnson and other guys going to stay healthy or not? I don't know. It's very intriguing to see, but we will definitely see what's going on with that. So can their stars stay healthy? Can Jalen Hurts be the quarterback of the future? And another question mark is Nick Sirianni really the right head coach? He did have a good press conference, an introductory press conference. Probably one of the worst ones I've seen in a while. Looked very nervous, looked very off. Not a big fan of it, but we'll see how he looks over time as he continues to be the head coach of this team. But right now, I'm not the biggest fan of him being the head coach of this football team at this moment in time. But hey, we'll see what happens with him on that. So we're gonna go game by game, like I stated. And we're gonna go ahead and get this thing rolling. We do got Bree in the building. Shout out to Bree in the building. And I ain't gonna waste no more time, man. We're gonna go ahead and get to this. I'm gonna go on my notes on my phone, and I'm gonna give you guys their final record, why I have him going and why I have him going there, and then we'll get to the next team. So let's go ahead and go Eagles schedule. I'm gonna share my screen with you guys so you guys can go game for game along with your boy Protect. Like I said, we'll try to be on for about an hour, chop it up with you guys, and go from there. So let's get the preseason games. Don't waste my time with that foolishness. Well, I think their first game is against the Falcons week 1. The Falcons are a very interesting team, man. They are extremely interesting. I don't know what the heck to think about that Falcons team. They traded Julio away. I don't know what the heck to think about the Falcons. I don't know what's up with them. It's weird. I don't know what's going on with these dudes, bro, to be honest, man. It's just weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just weird. It's just a weird team right now, a weird enigma. What's up with them dudes, man? But we'll see what's up with them. As of right now, please hit the like button when you do come in here. Very appreciate that. Helps the algorithm out. So, they traded Julio away. Doesn't help situations. I don't know what to say about the Falcons. This is a weird game. It is in Atlanta, so you might get the advantage to the Falcons off the fact that it is an ATL. But I'm gonna give the Eagles a win here. The Falcons' defense stinks. As long as the Falcons' defense is bad, I think Jalen Hurts can have his way. He's not the best. Yeah, it wasn't the best guy in completing passes consistently, but he made a lot of big plays when he did complete passes. And I think that big playability will show itself against a really bad defense in Atlanta. And I think that the Eagles' defensive line is good enough to get them Matt Ryan and fluster him a little bit. Now, they don't have an answer for Calvin Ridley. I know Darius Slay's a good corner. I get that, but they have no answer for Calvin Ridley. So that could make a huge difference later on in the game. when maybe it's crunch time and they need a big play, maybe Calvin really might make the difference. But I truly think the Eagles' defensive line is good enough to get them Matt Ryan, and Jalen Hurts can do just enough offensively to win that game against the Falcons. So I'm gonna give them a win there. Start 1-0. So hey, 1-0, yay, 1-0, 1-0. Oh, time out now. Time out. They go to San Francisco. No, they play San Francisco at home the next week. Now, I think the Niners will be a good football team. How good? Don't know. They should have spent the Eagles on the road. I think their defensive line is going to fluster Jalen Hurts a little bit. And I don't know how healthy their offensive line is. I gotta see what's up with Andre Dillard and Lane Johnson. All those Brandon Brooks come off a torn Achilles. I don't know how healthy their offensive line is, but it should be healthy enough to them to neutralize this defensive line of the 49ers a little bit. But Bosa's back now, so I think Bosa's a big problem. Even for Andre Dillard, I think he's going to be a problem for Andre Dillard just because it is Nick freaking Bosa. So that's a huge problem. And then Javon Kinlaw, I think, will have a huge second year. So I think in the interior with Brandon Brooks probably not fully healthy off the Achilles yet. That could be a problem. I'm going to get the Niners a win here. I think they can run the ball, keep the ball away from Jalen Hurts. And then defensively, they can just get to Jalen and give Jalen a whole bunch of problems and headaches he don't want. So I'm going to give the win there to the Niners. So that puts the Eagles at 1-1 on the season. No panic button yet. No panic button. No panic button. You might want to press one in a couple weeks, though. They play the Cowboys next week at home. On the road, I'm sorry. I don't see them winning that game. I mean, the Dallas offense is just too much, honestly. If you're not the Rams defense, the Steelers, Washington, Saints, those are the four defenses I think that can maybe neutralize this Cowboys offense with that. And on the defense, they can contain, but they can't stop this offense. And I don't think the Philadelphia Eagles defense is ready for that. So I'm going to get that a loss, but I would not be surprised if Philly went to Dallas and won, though. That's the one I might regret later. But as of right now, I'm picking the Cowboys to win that game. Unfortunately, because I hate both teams, but I despise both teams. So, yeah. So they're 1-2. Chiefs, can we skip that, please? Loss. Panthers. Just a toss-up. I don't know. Panthers are a weird football team. They're probably the weirdest team in the league right now. They have Sam Darnold, a starting quarterback. They have the most weaponry for a bum. That's what I call. If you want to call Sam Darnold a bum, I guess you call him a bum. But they have the most weaponry for this guy, and I think Sam can either boom or bust. There's no in between with Sam. Like Sam can either ball out or Sam could look like cold garbage. If he looks like cold garbage, then the Eagles should march down to Carolina, get a quick victory, and get up out of it. But if Sam Darnold's any good, that Panthers offense is going to give the Eagles some problems, simply put. And then I think defensively, I don't think the Panthers are a great defense, but they're okay. They're average, I guess. So I think it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a matter of who has the ball last. That's how I'm looking at this game right now. A bunch of points scored, a bunch of big plays, a bunch of fireworks, okay? A bunch of fireworks being spilled on this dance floor we call football field. So, in a shootout, I'm going to give the Panthers the nod. Only because I seen Sam Darnold play at a high level at times. Jalen's only had 4 starts in the NFL. One was one really, really good start. One was a really decent start. And the other 2 were not stinkers, but the Washington game was a stinker. I don't care what no one says. I will take that to my grave. He looked horrible in that game. Simple. 7 for 20 for 72 yards and a pick. Get out of my face. And in the other game, he looked okay. Didn't look great, but didn't look horrible either. Cowboys game, he looked okay. But he didn't look great in the Cowboys game. So with that being said, I've seen Sam Darnold carve up defenses before when he had the weaponry. So I'm looking at Sam, and I think Sam's going to try to put it all together this year and really show that he's actually a decent quarterback in this league. And this would be a really good litmus test for him as a quarterback to see what he can do because the defensive line of the Eagles is good. The secondary isn't great, but Anthony Harris does make a huge difference in the safety spot, and Darius Slay's a pretty darn good corner. So it's a good enough defense to give Sam Darnold problems. So if he goes out there and balls against this defense, that gives him more confidence. I think he's going to go in there, take what the defense gives him. Does nothing stupid. But it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a bunch of points scored, and I think the Panthers just have a little too much weaponry for the Eagles to handle. So I basically say it's a loss, basically what I'm saying, in very short term, very, very short phrases there. It's a loss. Bucks lost. Not wasting my time with that. So now at this point, you start 1-0. I mean, you just start getting whooped. So the Niners lost, Cowboys lost, Chiefs lost, Panthers lost, and Tampa's a loss. So now you are 1-5. Ouch! 1-5. That's disgusting. But hold on now. The season ain't over yet. It ain't over. Got an extra game too. Got 17 games. So let's calm down, Eagle fans. Don't get mad at me. You go to the Raiders. I don't think the Raiders are a good football team. I'll be honest. Their offensive line is a complete shambles. And as long as their offensive line is in complete shambles, I think that defensive line of the Eagles can take over, flush with Derek Carr and make Derek Carr make mistakes. Because once you start blitzing Derek Carr and Derek Carr starts seeing things he's supposed to be seeing, he throws picks. The only knock on Derek. So you can make him exploit that weakness and win that game. And I think you can win it handily too. Even in Vegas. So go to Vegas, get a win there, get the 2-5. Play the Lions. The Lions stink. Get out of here. Lions stink. So Lions stink. Get out of my face. Win. Both teams are not good, but the Eagles are way better than the Lions already. Sorry. They're better. Simple. Chargers go to the Eagles in week 9. This will be a tough matchup. I think Justin Herbert's a little too much. Keenan Allen's a little too much. I had to use going 5-12. That wouldn't be shocking. What's up, ProTech? What's up, Winner Nation? What's going on, man? So I wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles did this, went 5-12, but I have a different record, but I'll get to that in a second. So charge for the Eagles. I think it's a loss for the Eagles. I think just Justin Herbert's is too much for them. Now you go to Denver, play the Broncos. Now this is a very intriguing game. I don't know how good Drew Lock is going to be at this point, or if Drew Lock going to be the starter. I don't freaking know, but I know the Broncos had a darn good defense, a darn good secondary, and can wreak havoc on Jalen Hurts. Now, where could they be weak at? Run defense. I think their secondary is really good. I think they're a really good pass rushing team, but their interior outside Shelby Harris isn't really good at stopping the run. So I think they can run the football in between the tackles and cause a lot of problems for the Broncos in order to go play action. And once you go play action, I don't care how good your secondary is, you can get lit up. So I truly think that the Broncos are going to lose this game to the Eagles. And the Eagles become 3-6 on the season, I believe, at that point. 4-6. 4-6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, they're 4-6 on the season. The Saints are not a good football team. Right now, to me, I don't think they're good. They're good defensively, but offensively, they have a lot of questions, especially quarterback. If Jameis Winston is Mr. 30 for 30, which is 30 touchdowns and 30 picks, he's going to be disgusting, and it's going to be very bad. Right now, I have the Saints losing to the Eagles, just off the fact that they did lose to them last year with Drew Brees. Without Drew Brees, are you the same team? And you lost to these same Eagles. So I'm gonna give the nod to Philadelphia there. Get a nod for the 11-6, 8-9, 8-9, 5-12. This division will be a lot better than that. I don't see one team finishing above 500 and everyone else finishing below 500. This division is gonna be a lot better than you think it is, in my opinion. So Eagles win there. So at that point they are 5-6. I think so. 5-6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're 5-6. So they play the Giants. I think they split against the Giants. They lose in New York. I just think Saquon is someone you just can't stop. I mean, Kenny Galladay's there. I think there's too many weapons. I think it's one of those games where the Giants are going to just score a bunch of points. Don't pun intended. I don't think it's going a bunch of points in a bunch of games. And we got all these weapons. But another topic for another day. I'll talk about it. I'll talk about the Giants. But I think the Giants will be too much for the Eagles offensively. And I think the Giants have a really good defense. And I think they can cause a lot of problems to that Eagles offense. And I think they will still be gelling at this point. They're not going to be fully in sync with this new Nick Sirianni scheme and all other stuff going on with their offense. And I don't think they have enough weapons to give Adoree Jackson and James Bradbury and Logan Ryan and Jabril Peppers problems. That's a really good secondary. And I don't think Devontae Smith is enough for that secondary. I'm sorry. I don't see it. Nah. Giants win that game. They dropped to 5-7. The Jets stink. I'm not wasting my time with that. I do like Zach Wilson, and I think Zach Wilson got a really good season. But I mean, it's the one of the very few games he's going to struggle in. I say Eagles that do have a good defense, very low-key good defense, and their offense could cause the Jets defense some problems. I think the Jets defense is solid, but they're young, and young teams lose games they're not supposed to lose. And a game at home against a Philadelphia team that's not good, you're supposed to win, but these are games that they usually lose. So I'm going to give it to the Eagles there to get to 6-7 at this point. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-7. Sorry, 5-7. Oh, 6-7. 6-7. So they have a bye week in week 14, which is a disgusting bye week. That's like super late in the season. They go play the Washington football team. They play the Washington football team at home. Washington football team fans, this is where we stumble. This is going to be one of those games like how you lose to the Eagles is one of the games we'll be mad about. I can tell you right now, we lose to the Eagles this late in the season, try to make a playoff push. If you're the Washington football team, you're going to be very, very extremely mad when you sit there and you say, darn it, we lost to the daggone Eagles. No, we're going to be mad. This one we're going to be mad at. Circle it now. Record it now. Screen record this. Remember this. We lose to the Eagles. Remember I said this is one of the very few games we can be very, very mad at this year. I'll be happy about that because I don't want to lose to the Eagles at all. Giants at home, I'm going to give it to the Eagles. I say they're going to split. I'm not going to waste my time explaining that. Eagles at Washington. Now, this is a win for the Washington football team and a big fat L for the Eagles. Eagles are getting spanked, okay? Spanked. Not going to explain why. You know why. Chase Young, Montez Sweat, Matt Ioannidis, Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen. They're going to just give Jalen Hurts a lot of issues. And I don't think their offensive line will be healthy at this point in the season. If someone gets hurt, whether it's Lane Johnson or someone, Andre Dillard, one of these dudes always get hurt. And I think it's going to probably be Lane Johnson or Andre Dillard. They're going to be hurt, and they're going to take advantage of it. I don't think Big V can stop one of these dudes. Just saying. Just saying. Jalen Hurts, I have very 800 yards, 22 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Whoa, that's a very high interception number. Devontae Smith, 900 yards, 7 touchdowns. That's not too far off on the nation. I don't think that's too far off, to be honest with you. Not surprising. I think you can up that to 1,000 for Devontae because there's no other receiver that's really screaming that's really good. I think Jalen Reagor could be solid, but like he didn't show it last year. So I think he's the de facto number one, and most number ones do get around 1,000 yards. Terry didn't get 1,000 his rookie season only because he got hurt. So I truly think that he'll have 1,000 yards. In my opinion. Just my opinion, though. Just my opinion. Eagles at Washington, so that's a loss for the Eagles. And then the Cowboys game in week 18 to end the season is also a loss. So I have the Eagles going 7-10. That's a lot better than 4-11-1. Just saying. It's a 3-game improvement. New head coach. I think they're going to adjust to a new head coach. So I think that's going to be an adjustment period. That week 2 through 6 stretch is disgusting. You got to play the Chiefs, Bucks, and Niners, and you play a divisional opponent. That's a lot to ask for a very young team at a lot of key positions, such as quarterback and a new head coach to win these games. I just don't see it. So that 5-game losing streak kind of ends your season de facto, but you find a way to get out 1-5 to get to 7-10. That's not bad. For 1-5 to 7-10, that means you went 6-5 the rest of the way. Yeah, that's not bad. You start 1-5, you finish 6-5 in the last 11 weeks to get to 7-10. You get some momentum going to the next season, and you find out that Jalen Hurts is the guy. You have 3 first-round picks. Use those 3 first-round picks to get players that impact positions, and then you fix your football team. So that is pretty good in my eyes. Yo. Yeah, I'm streaming. I gotta keep it short. What's up? All right, that's fine. We'll talk when I see you. It's no big deal. That's fine. I hit you when I'm done streaming. If you want to come over, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Well, whenever you're ready, just let me know. All right, bro. Sorry about that, guys. What's up, Gilly? What up, bro? So I got the Eagles going 7-10. That's why I got the Eagles right now, bringing below 500. I think the Eagles are better than the media or advertising. I know a lot of fans are saying 3-14 and 4-12. This Eagles team has talent. Like, don't forget, Dallas Guys are really good tight end. You got Miles Sanders and Kenneth Gainwell and Boston Scott for running backs. I like their running back core. I think it's a really good running back core. Kenneth Gainwell looks like another Antonio Gibson to me. That's going to be a problem if he is. The offensive line, when healthy, is good. It's not great, but it's good. Jalen Hurts, I think Jalen Hurts is going to show right now that he's the guy for the future and something that you can build around. He might not have a great season, but he might have a decent to really good season. Like Winner Nation said, 22 touchdowns. I would lower the picks a little bit. I would say 22 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. That's not bad. I think that's something you can build off of and go into the next season with some momentum. Like, you really forgot. For example, 2015 with Kirk Cousins, right? For the Washington Football Redskins at the time. I'm gonna say the Redskins because that's what we were at the time. Kirk Cousins threw 25 touchdowns and 12 picks. And we thought he was the guy at that point because he had a really good season. He struggled for a little bit to start his career. He had a 4-interception game against the Giants, which was horrible. That's probably the worst Kirk Cousins game I ever watched, to be honest. It was the worst Kirk Cousins game I ever watched in my life. Even in Minnesota, he never played that bad at all. So he showed some things, but he showed some inconsistencies, bad games. Even he went out there in 2015. He was a full-time starter for the first time. It was his job. It was his job to lose. No one was going to take his job from him. He went out there and played well. If Jalen Hurts can play well, he's the guy for the future. I honestly think that. I think he is. I hate predicting injuries with the Eagles. You almost have to expect it. Yeah, exactly. I expect them to get hurt sometime. Like that's what they do. They get hurt. They come into training camp fully healthy. After week 1 and 2, someone gets hurt, and it's someone very, very important to their team. 7 fair, I would say 6 wins. Their offensive one struggle. I think their secondary is not very good. I don't think it's good either, but it's better than last year. They lose Jalen Mills. Who cares? Jalen Mills sucks. Who cares about Jalen Mills, right? They add Anthony Harris. That's a huge addition. I think if Anthony Harris is actually engaged and actually wants to freaking play football, he's actually pretty daggone good. Big play Slay is still a good corner. I know last year happened. I know. But the pass rush wasn't as good last year in Philadelphia as I think it will be this year. So just keep that in mind. I think with a better pass rush, big play Slay turns back into big play Slay. Anthony Harris is pretty good. Outside of that, though, that's when you had the suspect guys like the Devontae Maddoxes and I don't know the bums, man, the bums. You know how that goes. I'll explain that. Yeah, exactly. Lane Johnson, Brandon Brooks, Jason Kelce, Andre Dillard, And Joey Malata is a really good offensive line when healthy. I completely agree with that. And I think if they do stay healthy, Jalen Hurts is going to show why he needs to be the franchise quarterback. Because if he doesn't, you know what's going to happen. They're going to trade 3 1s for Deshaun, or they're going to spend 2 1s to move up for a quarterback in the draft. They won't be able to use those 3 1s like they're supposed to. If Jalen Hurts is the quarterback, this is what I'm scared of. Like, I know everybody thinks the Eagles are going to suck this year. That's fine. I don't care if they suck this year. I'm worried about 2022. If Jalen Hurts is any good, we have a freaking problem in this division. Now it's actually a competitive division because the Giants are going to be good. The Cowboys are going to be good as long as Dak is good. And then the Eagles are going to be a problem because they have the most ammo to really improve their team. And God damn it, Eagles. I hope Jalen Hurts isn't good. I really do. For my sake. Like, I hope he's just okay. If he's just okay and they still want a quarterback, I'll take Jalen Hurts off their hands. Just saying. Just saying. Take a young QB like Jalen Hurts off their hands. I want Anthony Harris. So did I. And I want Anthony Harris too. Bobby McCain ain't bad, but he's no Anthony Harris. He's just not. He's not Anthony Harris. Bobby McCain is a solid piece. Yes, he is. I said Bobby is good, but he's no Anthony Harris. That's a different caliber. When Anthony Harris is on his game, he's probably one of the best 10 safeties in football. Free or strong, if you want to be frank. So that's why I'm like, if Anthony Harris shows some good things in Philadelphia, that's another guy you can keep long term as well. So I just think that the Eagles are a very interesting team. They're very interesting. They're very interesting space right now. And if they finish 7-10, they'll probably have the 10th pick in the draft, 12th pick in the draft, somewhere around there. They have the first round pick from the Colts, I believe, because Wentz is going to play pretty much all the games. I think Wentz is going to stay healthy this year. Knock on wood, or knock on computer in this case. And they have the one from the Dolphins, so they use that to get Jalen Waddle. So that being said, I truly think that they'll have 3 first round picks, so they can really improve their team super quickly. And with that being said, if they can pick the right guys, if Howie Roseman picks the right guys, if he stops picking JJ Arcega-Whiteside over DK Metcalf and stop picking what's his face? Darn it, can't think of his name. That was 2019, right? Metcalf. And then last year, he picked Jalen Reagor over Justin Jefferson. If you stop doing crap like that, then Eagles should be fine. To be honest. Derek Force can develop to a raging safety with athleticism and ball skills. I think he can too. Might take a year or so, but he could. They had a Dolphins first round pick and a conditional first round pick in their own. Yep, they have 3 1s. So if the Eagles are any good, there'll be a problem next year. If they're 7-10 this year, they could be a 11-12 win team the year next year. Thumbs up, man. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that like button when you come to the stream. Shout out to James Guy. Thank you for subscribing, man. Thank you for being here watching the videos. I very appreciate it, man. I don't know if you're a big sports fan or not, but I do thank you for being here and supporting the channel. Very, 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 very appreciative when people come support the channel. Also, if you do feel like donating, I'm not going to press somebody to do so, but the super chat button is in the right-hand corner of the comment section. It's like a money button. Click it. If you want to donate anything to the channel, that would be great. And that does support the Protect Sports Network movement. So I appreciate you guys. But yeah, that's my opinion on the Eagles. They're a very interesting football team to watch. I don't know how their season's really gonna go. I think 7-10 is a fair record though. I think their ceiling is like 9-8, and that's if everything goes well. If Jalen Hurts throws 40 touchdowns and the defense is a top 10 defense and big play slayers catching picks everywhere, their best case scenario is 9-8. That is their ceiling of their football team as of today. Their floor it's like 4-13. It can go left, but I'm gonna pick more towards the ceiling because they have some talent. I believe. I like Fletcher Cox. I like and what's good, Dave? What's up, bro? What's going on, bro? Believe in Fletcher Cox. I believe in big play play. I like Devontae Smith. I like Dallas Goedert. I like the running backs they have with Gainwell and Miles Sanders and Boston Scott. I like the offensive line when healthy. I think the Eagles are very, very underrated. I think it's a team you need to keep your eye on. They stay healthy. They win some games they're not supposed to win. And they could be a 7-win team instead of 3 or 4-win team right things together. Yeah, I think 7 wins sounds about fair. I truly do. 4 wins is too low. 6 wins probably what they're going to probably go. But I think they're a 7-win team, to be honest. If I want to be frank. 7 wins sounds about right for the Philadelphia Eagles. So 7-10. I'm not going to tell you where that finishes in the NFC East standings. That will be a separate stream where I talk about the division in a whole and have other people on chop it up with me, and we'll talk about the division in a whole. And I'll probably let you guys know where that 7-10 does fall and be division standings. So this division will be a lot better than people think it is, man. I don't see one team finish above 500 and every team just sticking up the joint. I truly think one team's going to finish below 500 and 3 teams will be fighting for a playoff spot. That's how I look at the division. I'm more worried to play the Eagles and then play the Giants because I'm worried about Hurts on the ground and those read-option plays since he can get out the pocket. The zone read's a problem. And besides last year, we had a struggle with zone read. Like, remember when Cam would play us when we played the Panthers and Panthers would score a bunch of points and we'll lose because you can't stop the read option or zone read, whatever you want to call it. Now we had enough defensive speed to kind of mitigate that a little bit, but Jalen Hurts is still going to be a problem just because of his mobility, his way, his ability to dissect defenses by giving himself extra time to throw the ball, to stall for time, to make more plays happen with his legs. Playing cover 3 on 3rd and 18, and you don't spy him, and next thing you know, he gets out the pocket and runs for 25 yards, get first down. Things like that. So that could be definitely worrisome to say the least. I'm not scared of the Eagles at all. Who said to be scared of them? Like, just be wary. Just be careful. I'm not saying be scared. And, oh my God, it was a 10-win team. No, just don't think we're going to automatically sweep them. That's all I'm saying. We actually on defense to potentially be better against mobile quarterback. I did say that. I completely agree with you, Dave. Most definitely. We definitely have enough defensive speed to where we can mitigate these faster, more mobile quarterbacks because we do have the speed. Jamin Davis is a huge addition. Cole Holcomb being held for 17 does help. The defensive line is pretty fast. And we have a pretty fast secondary. So definitely agree with that. I will be doing my Washington football team season predictions on the moderator stream this weekend. I am doing a moderator stream. So all my Washington football team mods, please be there. That'll be dope if you guys can be there and support the channel. I do have a couple rules I will be stating in this stream now. So if you are a moderator, please put the word out there. The moderator stream is going to go like this. I will give you guys the season predictions. I will give you guys my projected 22 starters. And then I'm going to leave the floor up to you guys. So I will put the StreamYard link in the chat so you guys can chop it up with me. Super chats take priority. If a super chat is being put into the stream while I'm reading a comment, I'll be skipping the comments that have been written already to take the super chat. Super chat will take priority. And please, if you want your comment read immediately, that's not a super chat. Please use the hashtag WFT moderator stream. I'll probably type it in and pin a comment in the comment section before the stream starts so you guys know all the rules. Those are my 2 rules because I want to make sure how you become a moderator. Just consistently quote to the streams, consistently be in the channel, consistently support the channel. You consistently support the channel. So if people that pull up all the time, they become moderators. I'm gonna make you one right now because you have donated to me, and I do appreciate what you have done for me on this channel. Everything you do for me, man, is very appreciated, Dave. It's much love, bro, and I very appreciate you. So I will be adding you to the moderator list now. Just give me one moment to do that real quick. Do that right now. And I'm going to probably wrap up the stream because Lord knows I do have some other things to do too. I'm going to. Hey, B, what's up, bro? What it do, man? I think I got the most moderators for like a 1800 subscriber channel, bro. I swear to gosh, I got a good man. Yeah, please hit that like button when you come into that stream, man. That like button. Please share the joint with your friends and family so you join the ProTech family. We are 200 subscribers away from 2,000. So let's try to get to 2,000 before the end of July. That would be great if I can get 200 subscribers before the end of July. So just request a release and become a linebacker. So you're glad he accept you as a Washington football team member. You stupid. And stop all the off the field stuff. The next is funny. That was funny, man. That was definitely funny. Oh my gosh. Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid as hell, man. Y'all some daggone fools, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna take a few more questions. I'm gonna go to the 40-minute mark. I'll probably wrap it up there just because, you know, I can go ahead and probably cancel this out because at this point you already know this. So, yeah, that's what I got for the Eagles, man. They're a very interesting team, though. I am intrigued to see what they're gonna do and see how Nick Sirianni becomes asserts himself as the head coach of the team. That's probably my most interesting thing about them right now. What new additions I think you think will have an impact this year for the Washington football team? I'll give you a couple. I'm actually gonna have a video about that very soon. I did get the idea from Pedro Smith. I do want to say that right now. Instead of me doing 5 that Pedro did, I'm gonna do 10. I'm gonna give you a couple on here. For offense, for me, I'm gonna give you an underrated guy. I'm not gonna give you the obvious like this Curtis Samuel or the De'Ami Brown. Nothing obvious. John Bates. I know y'all gonna say ProTech, tone, but you hate John Bates, I know y'all about to say that out your mouth. I know I'm here in the comment section. I know I'm gonna hear it. But I think if he really puts it all together, he could be the tight end 1 for this team next year if they don't keep Logan Thomas. So I think he's gonna have a good impact, especially blocking in the run game. So very underrated impact is blocking. I think tight ends who block are very important, and I think John Bates is important for that. Also, I do think that he'll get some runners of receiving tight end, flex them out here and there, keep the route simple, keep the game simple, keep it simple, stupid. Kiss, man, keep it simple, stupid for him, and let him adjust to the game, let him learn the game. Once he does that, I think he'll be a solid tight end 2 option for the Washington football team. So John Bates offensively and defensively for me. Benjamin St. Jude. I like what he's done in OTAs and minicamp. Very interesting guy. Guy can get a bunch of PBUs. I think that's pretty good. He didn't get any interceptions in college, which does kind of concern me. But the fact that he really plays solid D and stays as a receiver, and the fact he was playing good against Terry does give me good signs. I think he might be able to start day 1, and you could put Kendall Fuller in the slot and go from there. So that would be great if he could do that. I'm working, stay out of trouble off the field. I'll kind of watch and play for y'all. That was a good one. I was off Bates solely off speed, but he had really good tape catching. He's the ideal tight end 2 in the league. He didn't have a lot of production at Boise State. That's what concerned me. I was like, only a couple hundred yards of production? I don't like that too much. But I realized that Boise State is mainly a run football team. So I had to kind of take it with a grain of salt. I said, okay, I'll see what he does when he does catch a football, and he doesn't look half bad. So he could definitely be a nice tight end too. But I hope we don't lose Logan Thomas. It's our tight end one. So yeah, that'd be interesting. So I'm gonna take a couple more questions. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely have a Washington football team video. I see you my top 10 new additions. I'm gonna have a recorded video. I'm not live streaming that. That'd be a lot to live stream that. That'd be crazy. So I will record a video like that very, very soon. In the coming days, not coming weeks, but coming days. Also, moderator stream will be this Saturday at 7. Be there. I'm gonna be here for an hour. I'm gonna keep it at an hour, no longer. Just because I know people got things to do. It's a Saturday evening. People want to hang out with their friends. They want to do da-da-da. So I ain't gonna hold you guys all day. An hour, get out of there, boom. Like I said, super chats will take priority just because they actually are donating to the channel. So I think that's fair to give them priority. And also, if you want your comment read and take advantage to get your comment read faster than other comments, use the hashtag Washington Football Team Moderator Stream, WFT Moderator Stream. I'll have the specific rules in the pinned comment section before the stream starts, so you guys know what to do. And I'll reiterate it before the stream gets really, really deep into it. I really have hopes for this defense. I say top 10. I think we could be the best defense in football if the secondary matches what the front four can do. We have so much versatility on the defensive line. Can't wait to see what Ron and JDR fix for that. I think we do have a couple holes, though. We have one specific hole. Who's the swing defensive end? Is it William Brady King? Is it Shaka Toney? I think Shaka Toney is the move to linebacker. I'm going to keep saying this until they do it. Move Shaka Toney to linebacker. Darn it. Stop wasting my time with the foolishness. Move Shaka Toney to linebacker. And James Smith-Williams. Who's the swing defensive end? That's kind of my number one hole. And who's your starting defensive tackles? We're assuming they're Bama boys. I'm assuming. What if Matt Ioannidis makes a push to start over Jonathan Allen? Keep that in mind, guys. But I think the defensive line is pretty good, though. It's probably the best in football. All we need is a quarterback. That's all we need. That's all we need. And someone put something in a Washington football team Facebook group that we're a Kirk Cousins caliber quarterback away from a Super Bowl appearance. I have to agree. We're a Kirk Cousins away. Not exactly Kirk Cousins. So not exactly Kirk Cousins, but a quarterback of his ilk or caliber away from being a Super Bowl contender. That's a darn shame. Could have kept him here. Stupid Bruce Allen, man. So darn stupid, I tell you. Stupid. Could have just kept this man here and won a daggone Super Bowl. But whatever. Protect my brethren. What's up, man? What's going on, AM Hunter? So while I'm actually on here with you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now before I forget to do this. So I'm gonna go in my upcoming streams and put that in there right now for you guys. Also, please watch the new videos. I uploaded yesterday. I did a stream with Talking Sports with Manny yesterday. So I hope you guys caught that. If you didn't catch that, please go catch that. Please go run those views up on that, man. It was a very dope stream with Manny. So please go run that up. And I just did the Washington football team fine video for the fine to be a guy set sports today. So go ahead and go run them views up, man. Very appreciate that, man. Show some love on those videos. If you could gladly do so, that'd be great. Very appreciated. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in here. I'm gonna put this in here. Also, I will be doing a moderator stream for the Eagles because I do have 2 Eagles moderators, and Philly Ace 21 and also Philly Notion. Unfortunately, I'm gonna do an Eagles moderation. Yo, Protect should have kept Kirk Cousins. Yeah, I have to agree with you. I want to go ahead and make sure I have the rules for. Oh crap! I want to make sure. Y'all keep commenting if you can. Keep commenting, and I'll read the comments as they go along. I completely agree with that. I just want to make sure I get this. Yeah. So I think that's all the comments. So I'm gonna shout out to everybody real quick before I get up out of here. So shout out to Philly Notion. Shout out to Dave Thomas. Shout out to Antonio Brown. Shout out to Winter Nation. Shout out to Little Gilly. Shout out to Games Guy. Just go subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Gregory Lightbody. Shout out all you guys, man. Comment on here. Very appreciate you guys, man. Everything was necessary for the cleansing. I guess so. And WFT we trust. Oh, so I'm gonna give Philly Notion a quick rundown. So I had the Eagles going 7-10. If I get out, I want to give him a quick rundown. So I had the Eagles going 7-10. How you guys starting 1-5, which is kind of tough. You guys win week 1 against the Falcons, and then you lose 5 in a row. You lose 5 in a row, but you guys finished strong for 6-5 record for the rest of the season, including wins against the division. I think a couple of division victories. I'm double check them real quick before I go ahead and okay, I did that. So good. Shout out to AM Hunter, man. Appreciate the donation. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. So thank you. So y'all been playing the entire century. Eagles run this division. We will see, man. All right, so I'm gonna give you a complete rundown if I get out of here. So you guys will definitely you see what I'm saying and see where I'm coming from with it. I'm not saying you guys are a bad football team, but you guys have 2 problems, like I said in the stream the other day: health and is Jalen Hurts really the guy? So, I guess I'll give you a little bonus. I'll give you my stat predictions for Jalen Hurts as well. Similar to what Winning Nation did in the comment section. So I had you guys winning week 1 against the Falcons. I had you guys losing week 2 through 6, losing to the Niners, at Cowboys versus Chiefs, at Panthers, and versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers, respectively. After that, you guys beating the Raiders and Lions in a row to get the 3-5. You lose to the Chargers at the 3-6. You beat the Broncos to get the 4-6. You beat the Saints to get the 5-6. You lose to the Giants in week 12 to get the 5-7. You beat the Jets in week 13 to get 6-7. Go in your bye week. You lose to the Washington football team in week 15-17. You beat the Giants in week 16, and you beat the Cowboys. You lose to the Cowboys in week 18. 7-10. That's why I got you guys. Never too late to become relevant. Philly Notion. Just make sure your best days aren't behind you looking for the hedge. So that is my quick rundown on the Philadelphia Eagles record. Real quick, I'm gonna give you guys that rundown. So people that weren't here earlier, so I do have the Eagles going 7-10. I do think it's a big improvement from last year. All the fact that you have a new head coach. So I do think it'll be an adjustment period. But you do finish strong. And get to a respectable record. Now, would I be surprised y'all beat the Niners in week 2? No. Would I be surprised if you beat the Panthers in week 5? No. Would I be surprised if you beat the Washington football team week 17 or week 15 at home? No. So those three Games could switch a 7-10 record to a 10-7 record. I just think those games are too tough for a new head coach and a young quarterback to go into. But it can happen though. It can happen. But I think your ceiling is 9-8, and I think your floor is 4-13. You're finishing more close to the ceiling of your floor though. Dave, I've been pleasantly set up already, so I think I can answer the comments. So, Jalen Hurts, quick prediction for stats. I think he finishes with 62% completion percentage. So that's kind of low. But 3,500 yards, 22 touchdowns, 11 picks. He also runs for 7 touchdowns. So that's a total of 29 touchdowns for Jalen Hurts and 11 interceptions. He also fumbles twice, in my opinion. Or he loses 2 fumbles. He fumbles 4 times. So I got 4 fumbles and 2 lost. So that gives you 13 turnovers and 29 touchdowns. That's a pretty decent ratio. It's a pretty good ratio. And I think that the Eagles should be a decent football team going into 2022. And that's why I think we're going to have problems. If the Eagles finish 7-10 this year, all the crap they're going through and all the cleansing they're doing, like trading Zach Ertz away and getting rid of this guy, getting rid of this guy, getting rid of this guy, and this guy can't stay healthy, this guy can't stay healthy. If they finish 7-10, next year they'll be a really good team. So let's keep that in mind. Dave, it was the only division title, only team in the division that put some respect on the NFC East, defending NFC Super Bowl champions. Hey, that's 3 years ago, man. It's 3 years ago. That's like saying the Giants won their 2 titles in 07 and 2011. That no longer matters now. It's a new year. Like, our division title don't matter right now. We can say, champ is here. We can talk all trash. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. I can say all that trash talking. I can talk all that crap. But we got to go prove on the football field. We got to go spank y'all. So, got to spank y'all. Bro, I'm telling you, 12-5, a little far-fetched, bro. A little far-fetched. Philly sucks. Gunner! What's up, Gunner? And what up, big bro, man? Big bro in the building, man. OG in the building. Philly has all these 4th-round picks next season. I bet they draft 3 wide receivers. Oh my god! We're not making 5 wide receivers in the first round in the past 3 years. Oh my gosh, not Philly notion. I don't see 12. I don't see 12-5, bro. I can see 10-7. 10-7 is quite possible. If I want to be honest, y'all could beat the Niners in week 2. If I want to be honest. No. I should rephrase it. Y'all could beat the Cowboys in week 3 or week 18. Y'all could beat the Washington football team in week 15. Y'all could beat the Panthers in week 5. Y'all not beating the Niners in week 2. I can book that right now. Y'all not beating Tampa in week 6. That's dead. Don't think you can beat the Chargers in week 9. That's a possibility. The Giants in week 12, that's a spanking. They're going to spank y'all. I'm calling that now. That's a spanking. They're going to spank y'all like y'all children. What in the... Who in the heck? Hello?
Hello? Yeah. Good morning. Good evening. How are you?
I'm well, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. This is your admin from the web building system.
This is who?
Hello? Your admin from the web building system.
Oh, that is. I'm calling again. Lowest 10-7. I think 10-7 is a possibility, but even beyond 10-7 is talking reckless. We're going to spank the she was grown folk talking now. Spank them. If Jalen Hurts the guy, they don't have to. That's the key, though. If Jalen's any good, they won't take one. Holding you to that Philly notion. Yeah, hold him to that, man. Hold him to that trash talk, Brody. I can have this grip. I can have that grip right division title. We want the chip. Oh, bruh. Y'all know how far y'all from a Super Bowl, bruh? Bruh, hope you understand, bruh. Y'all a little ways from a Super Bowl, bruh. Y'all gotta figure out if Jalen Hurts the guy or not first. That's the one thing y'all gotta figure out this year. Is he the guy? Second of all, is Nick Sirianni the right head coach? Y'all got a lot of questions that y'all don't have a lot of answers to. So I think that's what this year is about for y'all. Answer a lot of questions. You get a lot of questions that you have about your football team that need to be answered. That's what this year is about right now. Answering questions need to be answered. I think once y'all answer those questions though, and the questions and the answers are what you're looking for, then I think the Eagles can take off. They can't take off right now, but no way in hell. Can't do it right now. No way. 7-11. That's 18 games. 17 games scheduled. 7-10. 7-10. Hurts is trash. Couldn't keep his job at Bama. Ooh, bold statement. Y'all got one Jonas flexing. Exactly like flexing. Got one Super Bowl. We flexing. I ain't never get to see none of our Super Bowls with three different running back. I wasn't even born, Slim, so can't talk too much trash, I guess. Gunner Hurts ain't nowhere near trash. He's a highly runner up. He'll show the league what time when he has his fair shot. This is his one shot. I got one chance to blow. It's a 2 week bust in a lifetime. You better lose yourself. I know. Got one. It's one opportunity, bro. Once in a lifetime. You better take off, Jalen. Show one chance, bro. He don't take off this year. They're drafting a quarterback and it's over. No cap. Like they're gonna draft the quarterback. They're gonna trade 3-1s for Deshaun. It's over. If he messes up and screw up this year, Jalen Hurts is screwed. You got to find a new team. I'm telling you, bro. This is one chance. And I think he'll take the opportunity and run with it. Truly do. So I'm gonna call. Yeah, come call in real quick, man. Come call in, man. So we can freestyle now at this point. I'm gonna structure. We just chop it up at this point. Y'all be in tank mode by the time we play y'all. Oh, tank mode though? That's disrespectful. I'm gonna spank y'all. I'm gonna spank y'all. Don't do that. Don't do that, Philly Notion. You my boy, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I got y'all splitting against us though. I think no. I do have a sweeping. I do, guys. Get in the brooms. Get the brooms. Get out of here. I got a call. I'm going to take it real quick. It's my last call I'm going to take. You are on the stream with ProTech Sports, man. Who I'm speaking with. Okay. What's up, Hawk? What's going on, Hawk?
You know what, man? I thank God for you, man. You know what? May He continue to keep blessing you.
Thank you, bro.
Keep doing ProTech, man. Love you, man. Keep doing what you're doing, brother.
I appreciate that, bro.
Let me tell you something about these delusional Philly fans. AM Hunter, ProTech. Look at all of my Washington football fans.
Gunner talking trash in the comments.
Man, let me tell you something, Jack. I mean, yo, I don't know what it is. Why in the world people like Philly Notion, shout out to Philly Notion. But Philly Notion, why is it that your bird brothers think that y'all are going to be better than what y'all really going to be? Like on paper, man, y'all don't match up. Y'all don't match up on paper. But as we know, the game is played in between the gridiron. So I got newsflash for you. If we can whoop y'all in week 1 with bad quarterback play, y'all had Carson Wentz. Y'all had Jalen Hurts.
That's true.
It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad.
We won with Dwayne. We won with Dwayne and a horrible Alex Smith. So
you know what I'm saying? Come on now.
And Dwayne was horrible last year. Dwayne was horrible.
Man, look here, man. Dwayne.
He'll see a chip soon.
Yeah, man. You know what?
I'm reading the comments. Great streams, dog. I see W. WTF Nature Real Still. The Tell remember y'all on the straight dumps and juice. Fly Eagles fly. Hey, Philly Notion get on my nerves, bro. He gets on my daggone nerves, bro. I swear to God, he gets on my nerves. We in my dad getting away with it. That's I'm gonna put I'll put the good old video in the chat for you, cause but yeah, man, Philly Notion's hilarious. That man's hysterical. I'm done with that, man.
And look at for Eagles fan, you know what? I rock with him, but I'm just like, look,
that's my boy, man. He's funny.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, Lane Johnson, Pro Bowl player, right?
Yeah.
But we got two bookends. That's going to go. You know what I'm saying? That's going to give him problems. You know what I'm saying? And I don't. Me personally, because he's coming off injury, I don't believe that that his knee is going to be able to go and hold up against against our pass rush. I don't believe that.
No, boy, I can agree with that.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I don't believe that pass rush. Matter of fact,
Oh crap. Hey, my fault on Hawk's phone call. My phone just died. So my fault on that. I might hit him back. But yeah, that's right. It hurt. Yeah. Trash hurts feet, and that is the greatest thing ever. Yeah, I trashed it because you had Wentz. You had Wentz on the roster. I didn't like the pick at the time. But I mean, if Hurts is any good, then it's not a bad second round pick. Still here listening. Okay, cool. Shout out to Hawk. Patel, bro, quit capping. We gave y'all both games last year. It won't happen again this year. Now I'm gonna say we took that game week 1. You might have gift wrapped the week 17 game. I would probably give you that. I'll be honest. But that week 1 game, we took that. I know your play calling was questionable. I will give you that also. But I'm itching. But I'm about to say, yeah, y'all play calling was questionable. I can agree with that. It did dance when they run the football enough in the second half. Honestly, did not. Yeah. But we still had to score them touchdowns when we had the short fields, which y'all allowed, which y'all allowed to do. But I think we took it. We had to get a 4th and 2 with Peyton Barber by himself and get in the end zone, which we did. Dwayne had to throw that touchdown pass to Logan Thomas, and he played like cold trash the whole game, but he threw that touchdown pass. We had to get a 3rd and 10 to Steven Sims for 20. That happened. A lot of things happened. Y'all usually give us the game, okay? Y'all was up 17-0, okay? So, just saying, it was karma. We was up 17-0 y'all in 2019. Y'all came back and won the game by 10 plus. We did the same thing the next year. It's just good old karma. Take it as that. You know you lie. Much love, bro. That's what I like about it. The trash talk is all good. What's up, Coach Dante? What's going on, bro? But yeah, that's about it, man. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I see the comments are slowing down now. So, I want to shout out everybody one more time before I get up out of here. So shout out to Coach Dante for pulling up. Very appreciate you, Coach Dante, man. Shout out to Philly Notion. Shout out to Hawk. Shout out to M Hunter. Shout out to Dorgun. I also shout out to A Hunter for the $5 donor. Super appreciate you, bro. Man, love, man. Credit to Gregory Lightbody. I'm gonna ask you a question real quick, Gregory Lightbody. I wasn't surprised that Dan got away with it. If I want to be, he didn't really get away with it, but he did. Does that make sense? It was too lenient, but he didn't. He got some kind of punishment, so something's better than nothing. But I definitely think we should got some draft picks taken from us. Sexual harassment, something not to play with. Sexual misconduct, nothing to play with. And $10 million is a steep amount of money, but for Dan, it's nothing. But yeah, $10 million. So So yeah, I think that should definitely got much more penalized for the sexual misconduct investigation. But $10 million, no draft picks. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. I hope we get a chip soon, man. I want to see one, man. I want to see one. No kids. Start calling them seagulls because they're trash. Smash My Football rap was what I want now. November, December, cold snow at the defensive line, punching jokers in the mouth. And we stand with you. What? Yeah, yeah. How you doing, bro? I'm good, man. Coach Johnson, I'm pretty good, man. I'm chilling, bro. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying blessed, man. Hope you're having a good one, bro. Hope you staying safe, staying healthy, and may the Lord Jesus bless you in a special way, my man. May the Lord special way. That's gonna do it for me, man. I'm gonna wrap it up right now. Just want to shout out everybody that did comment. I want to shout out the AM Hunter for the file. I don't know. I said the next stream I'll be having is Saturday. Saturday will be the Washington football team moderator stream. I'll also be having a Niners moderator stream with Gridiron Yuki. Actually, not Yuki not doing this time. So it'll just be me and Joseph this time. Due to Yuki having some personal things he has to take care of. So Yuki will not be on the moderator stream for the Niners, but it'll be me and Joe. So that'd be pretty cool. Also, I'm doing the Eagles moderator stream. So Philly Notion, if you're still in here, I do need you affiliates 21. You two are Eagles moderators. So come on in, and we can go ahead and do that stream together sometime before the end of the month, preferably before the 13th, because the 13th is my wife's birthday. So I'd rather kind of try to get most of this content out the way before her birthday, so I don't get cussed out on her birthday, and I'm not trying to get cussed out. Why are you doing content on my day? I don't need to hear that, so I'm trying to save myself that. Simple. Smith is going to be a bust for the Eagles. Could be. He's a boomer bust prospect for them. They can't draft wide receivers for crap. I think they got it right with this one though. Like the last two without Taylor Whiteside and the J.J. Taylor Whiteside pick and the Jalen Reagor pick, those were both hell no's. This one don't look too bad though. I ain't gonna lie. Keep prospering, bro. Hotep and power, man. Thank you, bro, man. Love to you. I hope the Lord keep blessing me with special ways, man, to keep grinding, keep bringing you guys content, man. So that's all I really want to do, man. I want to do this for a living eventually. I want you guys to just pull up, man, and we enjoy life together, man. That's kind of what I really want out of this life, man. I just want to do this full time at some point in life and be able to enjoy it with you guys, man. Because life is too short, and I'm not trying to be stuck at a 9 to 5 my whole life. So I'm serious. They draft 3 wide receivers in the first round next year. If they do that, I'm gonna die laughing. I swear to gosh. If Gunner, you call this Gunner, I'm gonna be dying laughing the entire draft, bro. Day 2 and day 3, I'm gonna be laughing my tail off, bro. I swear to gosh. Gotta hit one time, LOL. I'm done with you, bro. They drafted 5 in the last 3 years. One of them got hit, right? Oh my gosh, man. So, all right, man, I'm out of here, man. Like, comment, subscribe, y'all new. Turn post notifications or get a protest sports at the Protest Sports Network, man. Road to 2K in effect, man. We're 200 subscribers away from 2K, so let's get to 2K, man. I very appreciate you guys. We can help me get to 2,000 subscribers. That would be great, man. Before the end of July, let's try to get there, man. August's goal will be 3K. Trying to go crazy, man. 1,000 subscribers a month at least, so we can get this channel on the road, man. So I say stay healthy, man. Love y'all, man. Put God first, man. I'll catch you guys on the next video. And I'm out, bro. Peace and blessings. Let's get it, man. The first team just draft 9 wide receivers in a single draft. I'm pinning this comment, yo. I'm pinning this comment, Gunner. I'm pinning it, man. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one, y'all.